When you are home little reading, you cannot go far if you are not a reader. Now, books are what I call, I'm not hearing you, documented thoughts, and every book expresses the author's opinion. My friend, I'm not hearing you, my friend. What's the last book you read? What's the answer? No answer. Say, my friend, for you to be a leader, you must be a reader. Say, my friend, if you don't read, you cannot lose. Hello. As I ran up to play, I wrote one of my books like called The Greatest Investment in Life. The greatest investment, listen. That was also called Windows into Great Minds and Grand Ideas. Of the past, people that you are able to become learn struggle books. And this is what I call a wake-up call for every aspiring African leader. It's for us to wake up and have value for information. What I call it? Value for what? Value for what? Value for what? Am I hearing value for what? I'm saying value for information. That's what we need. You are born for impact. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. You are born for impact. I'm not hearing you. Say, my friend, you are born for impact. The world is waiting for you. You are a future leader. You are a great leader in the making. Say, you're not a failure. You are a success. Say, my friend, you are born for impact. You are not friend, you are true. You are not friend. You are getting friends. I'm not letting you. Now, before you see that quickly, this book is another book here, a story to attain excellence, my good friend here. And quickly, I need to start developing it. And to the world at large, and let your amen be louder. I decree by the unction of the Holy Ghost. As many who are here tonight, if your amen can be the loudest, you shall become a great leader.
Right after the program, we will take a few interviews of United States, Nigeria, South Africa, and some other parts of the country, of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, before we take a very brief, in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will also tell us something very brief. I promise you, she will speak for only 5 to 10 minutes. She is a lecturer. She's a linguist and an educational consultant. She is the PRO and Program Director of Mini Strategies Magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Margaret Irabo.
Good afternoon, dear students. Yes, this 2013 Youth Summit
behalf of GMC Foundation, on behalf of Leadership Club International, we are giving out in this school. This is two books authored by ourselves and also by Margaret Rapport, Tony to Attain Excellency. These are...
Thank you. First, we want to give glory to Jesus. Give glory to our Father for now, this very meeting and this very summit. Before the beginning of His creation, we wouldn't have here tonight. So for us to have this summit, we also secondly want to thank the head mistress, Mrs. Elizabeth Asari and his team, the entertainment team, and the entire Great Minds Club and Leadership Plus International for collaborating together to come and teach us on leadership and imparting into us the leadership skills to change Africa. I know you are waiting for the time where Africa will become like Europe. And I want to tell you that if only you are going to Africa like Europe. Once there was a program like this being organized, and I tried to become the first leadership summit. And now my boss is also the president of the University of Ghana Psychology Association. We are all from Tema Secondary School. It was based on this day summit. So I want to tell you that if only and only some of us are striving to put into practice whatever you have learned tonight, we can change Ghana, change Africa, and change the world.
Ghana Leadership Summit is over. I personally believe we have been charged, inspired to become a leader. The author and the publisher, Mr. Samusu, has given us a brief about the model of leadership African. Please tell us your name. Please tell us your name.
What I experienced with an inspiring one for that matter. I got to learn so much about leadership skills, and my leadership skills have been sharpened today. The author, honorable to be a transformational leader, you need to have what? Vision. And without vision, you also need purpose. Without purpose and vision, let me tell you,